All right. Shalom, 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 shalom. All right, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakapadash Barakathum. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, the rule well, and a salute and a shalom to all the Akim that are out here laboring, pushing His truth in all sincerity and in truth. The title of this lesson it's going to be a real quick lesson. It's going to be titled, Don't Go Into the, it's going to be titled, Don't Go Into the Time of Trouble Questioning What You've Learned. Don't go into the time of trouble questioning what you've learned. Okay? Because it says, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. Isaiah 33:6. It says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh Shemel Shai is his treasure. It says, in that day he will be your sure foundation, providing a rich store of salvation, wisdom, and knowledge. The fear of Yahweh Shemel Shai will be your treasure. All right. So Jake, don't go into the time of trouble questioning what you've learned, man. Because you should have prayed to Yahweh Shemel Shai to strengthen your faith before the time of trouble. All right, because by you questioning what you've learned, you're questioning the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You're questioning Sophia. That's what you don't want to do. Because it says, this is wisdom of Khan. This is Proverbs 24:3-7. It says, hold on. What the hell is that? All right. It says, through wisdom is an house builded, and by understanding it is established, and by knowledge shall the chambers be filled with all precious and pleasant riches. A wise man is strong, a man of knowledge increaseth strength. And it says, for by wise counsel shalt thou make war, and in the multitude of counselors there is safety. Jake, in this truth, in this wisdom, Jake, in this truth, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is your safety, man. right? Because if you go into the time of trouble questioning what you've learned, man, you won't even listen to wisdom. You won't listen to wisdom, man. You will basically make make dumb decision after dumb decision after dumb decision, man. And that will lead to your destruction, man. It says, wisdom is too high for a fool. He openeth not his mouth in the gate. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Yeah. Hold on. Get 7. Proverbs 24:7. All right. It says, wisdom is too lofty for a fool. Among leaders at the city gate, they have nothing to say. This is Ecclesiastes 7:12. For wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense. But the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it. See? All right. Let's get this. This is Proverbs 2:7. It says, he layeth up sound wisdom for the righteous. He is a buckler to them that walk uprightly. Proverbs 2:11. It says, discretion shall preserve thee. Understanding shall keep thee. See? Understanding shall keep thee. Now, discretion. What is discretion? Discretion. Yeah, discretion definition. Discretion is you being what? Circumspect, right? The quality of behaving or speaking in such a way as to avoid causing offense or revealing private information. Circumspection, care, caution. See? Prudence, judgment. So judgment shall preserve thee. Understanding shall keep thee. So if you don't have a discernment, man, you will make dumb decision after dumb decision, man. Because while the elect are stable and firm and grounded in this truth, you're going to be out here losing it, man. You ain't going to know what to do. We are, Jake, man, we are at the end, man, and you're questioning what you've learned. Are you serious? When you should have gotten the understanding before the time of trouble, man. Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. Let's get this. This is Proverbs 3 and 18. She is a tree of life to them that lay hold upon her, and happy is everyone that retaineth her. See? This is Proverbs it says, this is Proverbs 8 and 35. It says, for whoso findeth me findeth life, and he shall obtain favor of Yahweh. Now, Proverbs 8 from 22 to 35 is speaking of Yahweh Shai. It's speaking of him. This is Proverbs 4. Proverbs 4, and it says this. Proverbs 4 and 5, it says, get wisdom, get understanding, forget it not, neither decline from the words of my mouth. It says, get wisdom, develop good judgment. Don't forget my words or turn away from them. It says, forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. Love her, and she shall keep thee. So if you're questioning what you've learned, man, after all these years, you're now questioning what you've learned, man, then you've turned your back on wisdom, man. You've turned your back on Sophia, man. You've turned your back on the wife of your youth. And by you turning your back on the wife of your youth, that will lead to your destruction, man. Because it says this, because this is what the wife of your youth would do, man. This is what wisdom would do for you. It says, forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. Love her, and she shall keep thee. It says, don't turn your back on wisdom, for she will protect you. Love her, and she will guard you. Meaning what, man? Meaning Sophia will be your guide, man. She will tell you where to go, man. She will tell you how to move. She will tell you where to go, and she will tell you what to avoid. It says, exalt her, and she shall promote thee. Hold on. Wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom. And with all thy getting, get understanding. Exalt her, and she shall promote thee. She shall bring thee to honor when thou doest embrace her. So it says, she shall give to thine head an ornament of grace. A crown of glory shall she deliver to thee. See? Because it says this. Proverbs 3. Proverbs 3 and 1. It says, the rewards of wisdom. My son, forget not my law, but let thine heart keep my commandments. For length of days and long life and peace shall they add to thee. Let not mercy and truth forsake thee. Bind them about thy neck, write them upon the table of thine heart. See, in your mind. So shalt thou find favor and good understanding in the sight of Yahweh Shemel Shai and man. Trust in Yahweh Shemel Shai with all thine heart, and lean not unto thy own understanding. See, man? So, Jake, man, by you believing and trusting in what you've learned, you're trusting in Yahweh Shemel Shah wholeheartedly. You were believing in Yahweh Shemel Shah because you were believing in what you've learned, man. Right? And you're not leaning on your own understanding. So by you not leaning on your own understanding, you're doing this. All right, man. So by you not leaning on your own understanding, man, but you are believing in what you've learned, you're trusting in Yahweh Shema Shah 100%. Yahweh Shema Shah will do this for you. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. See? It says, seek his will in all you do, and he will show you which path to take. Let's get this. Wisdom of Solomon. Hold on. All right. This is Ecclesiasticus, the book of Sirach, chapter 4, in verse 11 on down. It says, wisdom exalteth her children, and layeth hold of them that seek her. He that loveth her loveth life, and they that seek to her early shall be filled with joy. He that holdeth her fast shall inherit glory, and wheresoever she entereth, Yahweh Shemashah will bless. They that serve her shall minister to the Holy One, and them that love her, Yahweh Shemashah doth love. Let me see something real quick. Love, right? So if you love wisdom, this is what you're doing. You are, right? So if you love Sophia, you are constantly what? Attaching yourself to her. Attachment, right? Right? In in endearment, desire, devotion. You're devoting yourself to her. Intimacy, right? You're always what? Speaking to her, man. You're always what? Spending time with her. You ain't letting her go. Love affair. It said, hold on, amour. Oh no, love affair. Ah, hold on. Okay, no. All right. Oh yeah. Let's go back. Slacking about that. It say, whoso giveth ear unto her shall judge the nations, and he that attendeth unto her shall dwell securely. So if you attend unto her, unto Sophia, you will dwell safely, man. You will be grounded and you will stand firm. It says, if a man commit himself unto her, he shall inherit her, and his generation shall hold her in possession. It says, for at the first she will walk with him by crooked ways and bring fear and dread upon him, right? And torment him with her discipline until she may trust his soul and try him by her laws. See? Let's get the word for torment. Let's get the definition of torment. Torment definition. Torment means severe physical or mental suffering, right? Torture, afflict, right, man? So wisdom will afflict you. All right, man? Wisdom will afflict you, man. Right? Until she may what? Trust you. Right? Then she will open up herself to you, man. But she has to trust you though. When she trusts you, she will constantly be with you. She will constantly have your back. All right. It says, then she will return the straight way unto him and comfort him and show him her secrets. See? But if he go wrong, she will forsake him and give him over to his own ruin. So if you're questioning what you've learned, man, you have gone wrong. And wisdom will forsake you. I mean, and wisdom will leave you and will give you over to your own ruin. See? Let's get this. What's that? Yeah, Romans 14 and 5. Romans 14 and 5, it says, one man esteemeth one day above another, and another esteemeth every day alike. Let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind. Jake, you're supposed to be fully persuaded in your own mind, man. You're supposed to believe 100% in what you've learned, man. And what you've been taught, man. You're supposed to 100% believe in that. 100%. See? But we all know that not everyone has faith. Hold on. Hold on. What's that? This is 2 Thessalonians 3 and 2. 2 Thessalonians 3 and 2. It says, and that we may be delivered from unreasonable and wicked men. For all men have not faith, right? It says, pray too that we will be rescued from wicked and evil people. For everyone, this concept says, for not everyone is a believer. See, it says, but Yahweh Shemal Shah is faithful, who shall establish you and keep you from evil. See? And it says in the book of Revelation, for these sayings are faithful and true. Once again, in the book of Revelation, chapter 22, I believe, in verse 6, it says, for these sayings are faithful and true, man. Let's get the last scripture. Hebrews 11. It says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. It says, faith is the confidence that what we hope for will actually happen. It gives us assurance about things that we cannot see. Right, man? So, Jake, man, make sure your faith is at a very high level, man. Before going into the time of trouble. All right, man, and how do you do that? Well, by praying, man. Pray. Pray, man. Jake, man, pray that Yahweh Shemal Shah strengthens your faith, man. But don't get upset about how Yahweh Shemal Shah strengthens your faith, man. You wanted it, so accept what comes with it, man. You prayed about it. Verse 5. By faith Enoch was translated that he should not see death. And was not found because Yahweh Shemal Shah had translated him. For before his translation, he had this testimony, that he pleased Yahweh. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to Yahweh Shemal Shah must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. Bottom line, man. Jake, be fully persuaded in your own mind, man, because Jake, it's about to be a bumpy ride, man. It is about to be a bumpy ride, man. It's about to be a bumpy ride, man. Jake, get your faith up, man. Get your faith up. Get your faith stronger and stronger and stronger, man. All right, so with that, I say shalom.